Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Auto Modellista with the HectiX man.
Hello.
And
I am back.
Oh, no, HectiX, not back.
Oh,
HectiX.
okay. Sorry. My bad. Back is my evil twin.
Buck. We've got Kevin, the Levin, today.
Sadly, he's not delivering tofu this time.
Nope. He works for Pizza Hut.
Again, you're making me crave pizza. Curse you.
Well, Pizza Hut is the best thing ever, so yeah, good. Right, it's God.
Yep. 7 races.
Yeah.
The last official championship before all the grinding I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
See how long those races are now.
This is gonna be a slog.
It's not gonna take you that long.
I didn't want to talk about the car just yet because I can do it during the race. It doesn't take that long.
Oh right, you forgot to do the setup as well.
But it's here.
Indeed.
Yeah, you can see we've got our SS Works body kit, very wide, like the N2 cars.
Well, except for the rear bumper, because all of them looked
Terrible.
very distasteful.
Yeah. But I did not mind the stock one anyway. Let's just make the rear that much and the front that much. This is how you become good at tuning.
Just randomly put it in spots and hope for the best.
Literally just guess everything.
Makes sense.
Actually, hold on. If I dial it back until it's... There you go. The first bit of top speed. There you go.
Also, isn't that... briefly there, for those that noticed it, where the exhaust was showing in that tuning menu and whatnot, was on the opposite side that the exhaust is actually on.
I mean, it's just
as
an
weird
icon.
As that is.
It's just an icon.
No, I know. I just found it weird. Like, it's highlighting this is where the exhaust is, but the exhaust, like, the whole thing is on the other side of the car, and it shows it. It's like, what the heck? At least get it right. But now you get all the C-Class cars.
Yep. We got the MX-5 and the Truno, Dome. This thing's long good.
Oh yeah. Well, at least you don't have to worry about dirt just yet.
Yeah. Top speed 160? Oh my god.
I was gonna say, you're about to spin out on the very first corner you do.
Okay, beating the Truno at least. The Levin finally gets to stay against the Truno.
Still a shame you can't actually put a turbo in it.
Yeah, 7 GT, the Dome. This thing's quick.
Considering 170 miles an hour in 11, yeah.
I mean, it's got
Very much
360 horsepower.
Still slightly less than the Tommy Kyra.
Yeah.
But I think the Tommy Kyra might weigh a little bit more.
Oh,
I
Akazuka.
think.
Just one constant drift.
Yeah, I can't see that happening ever in real life. Like, yeah, let's just have a very slight drift and just keep going.
I mean, this is a stock 4AGE with 350 horsepower, no turbo. That
This is where
alone.
you're going to change goes with the piston rings at some point after every race.
Yeah, most likely piston rings or. I need to just like tear down the whole engine. full race spec engine.
Yeah, it's just like Formula 1, where every couple of races you gotta chuck out every single part and put in new ones.
Yeah.
So they're just not made to last.
Little dirt drop.
A little bit of dirt driving early now, getting a little bit prepared.
This thing revs really high as well.
Yeah, actually 7,500.
It's a cruise so far. I've not even lapped someone.
Almost there, actually.
Yeah.
You'll probably get a 6th place before the end of the race.
Yeah, I'm 6 seconds ahead of second place, which is the Hakazuka, which was like the sports car of the day. It's being beaten by a hatchback. New.
Goodbye.
Poor Red Miata.
It's a shame, I like the MX-5.
I do.
It's a shame it didn't last.
Clearly should have K-swapped it.
Oh, definitely.
Well, new. The tuner's been lapped. This is for all those races in Initial D. With 11 lost to a Truno.
Oh,
The tables
you
are now
forget, he
turned.
can't go as fast. He's got tofu in the back.
Oh yeah, true.
He can't do this speed. He'll break it.
True, but I got pizza in the back.
Yeah, but pizza's, I think, easier to carry around than tofu. It's not as delicate.
You just need to stay hot is the issue. Which is why I'm driving so fast.
Exactly. Oh, almost went first spin.
This thing actually holds drifts quite well. So the dead zone this controller is horrible, but it's better than the Xbox controller. I'll say that much.
At least you can kind of go in a straight line better with this controller.
Yeah, it's one of them like unofficial wide PS4 ones. No one else finished the race. Everyone died.
Yeah, considering you just went so fast.
I was zooming.
Completely ruined them all.
I was just zooming.
Going a mile a minute.
Race 2 is at West Tokyo.
Haven't been going that long. I don't know what you're worried about. 7 races shouldn't take you that long.
Hopefully. I think because it shows a C-Class car. In my head it was this or the 22B. But I figured 22B was a bit cheaty.
Probably. No, not really.
No?
I don't think so.
In the PAL version of this game, 22B was the cheaty car.
Oh. Okay, that explains it. It's just like how in I think the original Kaido, like the North American Kaido takes our drift, the original.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the 22B. If you got your hands on that early, you just decimated everybody.
Oh yeah. It's where the 22B, isn't it?
Quicker.
Yeah. This thing's a little zippy boy, like, and the brakes are good.
He's what, under 1,000 kilos, so
1,800 pounds. I don't know if that is mil units, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's stock is 900. Ooh. Stock is 950 kilos.
Oh, we're way below that.
Yeah.
I think it's what, 2.2 pounds to a kilo. I think something like that.
I have no idea. Oh god.
What the hell happened to him?
No idea, and you're about to spin out.
I did a 180. So it's a trick, you see.
I'm trying to do a quick J turn in the middle of a race just for a laugh.
I'm playing Tony Hawk. It was a front side 180. Got some extra star points for that.
No, if anything, you were trying to copy Mako with her cel-shaded going to that last corner too fast and just spin out.
Yeah. That was a good scene. Original HD should be remastered in the current art style.
I do agree with that. Actually, funny enough, that cel-shaded race was my favorite. Out of all the races that ended up happening, that one was my favorite.
So if you watch like the first...
The music was too good.
Yeah, if you watch like the first 2 stages, the art style kind of ruins it now. You know, the cars are very like plasticky and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like the art style.
I do. Obviously, Battle Stage remade all the races anyway, so it was a bit better, but I want like the current art style.
Although, I don't know if you can agree with me on this one though. 5th stage, the art style was terrible. The cars looked fine, but the characters looked terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. They changed. I don't know if they changed studio or just got. It was a bit cheaper.
Yeah, different studio.
But yeah, 4th stage was like amazing, and 5th stage had good-looking cars, but then the people looked a bit eh.
The people looked terrible. Like what they did to Ryosuke was terrible. He went from very sharp-looking in every single like stage, and then what the hell happened in the last one? Like, what did you do to him?
What did you do to my boy?
And then Keisuke ended up having a couple weird faces, facial expressions, they're just like, you're kidding me, right? This passed the inspection.
No fucking
Like
way.
when, yeah, exactly. Actually, was it the first episode when they're meeting the imposters and whatnot?
Oh yeah.
He fist bumps Wataru, and just the face he has on him just looks so weird and cartoony. It's just like, what? Looks like a caricature. Are you kidding me?
Is it as bad as Dragon Ball Super when it first came out though?
I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I do not know on that one.
I'll let the comments.
I never got into it.
I'll let the comments decide on that then. Dragon Ball Super when it first came out was absolutely just like, you could tell it was rushed. Some of the stills were amazing from that series until I think someone went back and redid them all for the DVD release. But the TV release looked horrible.
We need to get this out fast.
Yeah.
Cut as many corners as you can.
That was literally it.
That's a shame.
Oh, Sucker
yeah,
Highway.
Sucker Highway.
In our 170 mile an hour. If the rolling guy had this car,
He would have been fine.
You'd be destroyed on your first day
Also,
of
I'd be
playing
impressed.
TXR.
I'd be very impressed in TXR3 right now with 390 horsepower and a freaking 11 doing 180 miles an hour just fine. I would be very impressed. Because then you wouldn't need to swap to anything else, really.
It got to 100 mile an hour in 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to let you know.
TXR3 wouldn't do that. Take you a bit longer.
This thing's a rocket.
Hey, you never know, you might end up seeing my R32 parked on the side of the highway here at some point. After all, you're basically where I would be.
And then it gets gapped by a 11 with Kevin on the plate.
R32 would destroy this.
This
700 horsepower R32 doing 334 kilometers an hour.
I have plot armor.
Which is 200 and something miles? I have no idea.
I have plot armor though.
You're not an anime character, so no plot armor for you.
Aww.
You also don't have that very distinct 90s haircut to go with it.
True.
To tell which one's the main character.
One day I'll do it.
Eventually.
This thing bangs in more than the Honda driver does.
Yeah, you should know.
Like, it's... like, who sat there in 5th gear reveling it?
It's a shame we can't put a 6-speed in this.
Yeah, do with it.
Then again, actually, I think if you put... No, wait, no, I don't think the game does that. I can't remember if you put certain engines in, if it'll change the gears. Like, it'll allow you to have a 6th gear, not like how TXR3 does it.
I would assume it takes the gearbox with it. Because I don't think you can have a 2JZ with a 11 gearbox and call it a successful swap.
So then you'd end up having 6 gears. But I still think you'd be going slower because you can't tune it past 280 horsepower.
You probably have a high top speed, but you can get there anywhere as quick as this one would.
Exactly. You'd actually have a turbo 11 then in that case, but
yeah,
no.
But it'd be slower than the NA boy.
Exactly. Plus, you lose out on the instant response.
Yeah. So I like how the MX-5 is the 1.6. You think they give it the 1.8 maybe to be more competitive in this game?
Or you could get... well, actually, I don't know if that one's in this one.
No,
The,
just
was
the
it
one.
Was it the NB
turbo
turbo one? Or turbo?
It was NA at the factory. I don't know if it was turbo initially or not. And the game
I
is...
can't remember. I just remember one coming with the turbo and having like 200 horsepower in it. Or close to it.
Oh, that was the Math Speed one, which came with, I think it was turbo. So what does eTokyo Fine mean? Like...
No No rain.
Oh,
there we go.
It's just fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
How's the weather? Fine.
Might as well say dry.
It's just fine.
Or clear.
It's like UK weather. It's just fine. Capcom.
When is it ever fine for you? It's always raining.
It was raining today, actually.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Still probably cloudy though.
Oh yeah, that's what we call fine.
Not even a sunny day out, just cloudy.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't be surprised for M18 if it was raining.
Scotland. Really second. Oh god. I could have ended badly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was waiting for you to go for a spin right there.
No spinning. I've had my spin.
You do not want to be a Beyblade.
I love Beyblades. See how much the original ones are worth now?
No, actually.
I need to dig
don't have mine anymore.
I used to have mine in the drawer. No boxes, but I've all like the parts. I've got Drigger, Drons, all that sort of stuff. Apparently they're worth like triple what they were when they were new. They're like six quid new. And you can sell like
So
beat up
20.
one. Yeah, you can sell like beat up ones 20 quid on eBay.
Oh, damn.
Or like job lots of like basic sets can go for like 20 to 30 quid.
Actually, I think the only thing that we have left, I do believe we have the plastic bowl arena.
Oh yeah.
Sitting under my brother's bed, probably still. Can't remember if we got rid of it.
So we never bought the bowl. We made one out of wood. Well, we got like this one kid wanted to play with us, so we told him if you build us a bowl, we'll let you play. Because we were dicks.
Oh wow.
And he built basically what was a half pipe, but it worked.
I got the job done.
Yeah. And I had the most like cheaty Beyblade ever.
Oh right, you said you had a weighted one, didn't you?
So you can buy these at the time like these fake Beyblades with completely round weight discs. But the funny thing was they fit the real Beyblades.
Oh wow.
I believe those discs were banned from official competition as well because they were just too good. Like completely
You
round.
just knock your opponent out. Yeah.
Because they were completely round, like the endurance was like amazing, and it'd be good protection as well. So what I did was I lowered the Beyblade by not using a base. I just put like a pin in the spin gear, so it would spin fine, but it would be like a good centimeter or two lower than everyone else.
So it just kept basically skimming off the attacks, whatever, and then you just keep knocking everybody out.
Well, no one could attack it, but it could trip everyone else over.
Exactly.
So it was just a cheaty little Beyblade.
Freaking cheater.
I think it was called Griffin. A Beyblade called Griffin. They had a base which could actually defend against it. But it was pot luck if it actually like hit or not. Oh, dirt track. What tyres do I use for dirt track?
I think the last time I told you normal and you didn't win it. So if you want to try the sports radial, you can.
Okay.
Or was that the wet race that I can't remember?
I think it was the wet one. But it's fine. We'll test it, and I'll make the suspension soft. Yeah, make the suspension soft. There's parts. Some Bilsteins. And the settings are the same. Yes, that's fine. And I'll keep the gearbox the same because it accelerates brilliantly. Take our Kevin 11 on the dirt oval. The dome is going to get absolutely slaughtered here, isn't it?
Oh, more than likely.
Midship, like, basically a supercar for its time. Kinda. It's a concept car. Oh no.
I don't even think it actually went into production.
No, I didn't.
It failed, and then they made the P2 version. That didn't make it to production either.
I'm just wheel spinning.
I'm not surprised. If anything, this is the one race I would say if you want to lose, go for it, because I hate this track. It's just so hard to drive around here. Nothing grips, no matter what type of tire you use at all.
We'll see what I can do, because I'm catching up now. I'll abuse the walls as much as I can. Maybe yeah, you have to use normal tires for this, maybe. A little bump. I won't catch up to the Trino at least. I will get some points today.
Potentially.
Why is it 5 laps of this though?
At least it's 5, because right now, if it was 3 laps, you wouldn't even be.
Yeah, true.
There's no way to get up to first. I'm impressed that first is so far ahead right now, to be honest with you.
Cheating, clearly.
Oh, 100%.
I like how the MX-5 is actually overtaking. Oh no, it's been passed.
I'm impressed, yeah. Actually, MX-5 not in last.
Yeah. Oh. Too much sideways.
Too much drifto. Less drifto.
More Dorito.
Yeah, an RX.
Would have been nice. Oh! 2 for 1. 3 for 1.
Now can he hold it?
No. He's jinxing it. Oh,
technically, you jinxed it. I'm just impressed they get so much traction on the exit of the corner to go that fast.
Yeah, what the hell? What are they doing?
No idea.
They're just like super stopping mid-corner.
Not to mention you skimmed the side and he had you come to a complete stop as well.
Yeah.
Well, right now you're in the points, so...
Yeah. Oh god.
I will say don't throw it away.
I'm trying not to. There's an arrow underneath my car. Let me, like, help me block.
I didn't know your name was Ken.
It's not, it's Kevin.
So Kevin Block.
Yes.
Ken's Block brother?
Yeah. Only drives 11.
Also, I just noticed it all. Oh, wow. On that, I'm thinking that's supposed to be a walkway going above the track, as well as on the, right up here, there's a Mitsuoka sticker.
Why
Or
wouldn't there be?
sponsor thing on it.
No.
I'm actually
No.
surprised. Oh.
Hey.
Hey. He didn't come last.
Yeah, came third. Which means I should still be in first in the championship. How did Dome win?
The Dome won, and you were talking smack
I'm
about
still
the
winning.
Dome.
I've got 7 points and everyone still. It's fine. I'm still doing very well.
At least you don't have to win every single race as long as you get the
Yeah.
most points.
Rain, so I can keep the tires on.
Yep, you can keep the same tires.
Yeah.
I actually thought the mount passes were in this.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think they're trying to eat away on the lead now, give people just like shitty weather and dirt races.
Well, after this you have Suzuka, so
True.
all good.
3, 2,
1, go.
They've just destroyed me off the line.
Which I'm surprised considering you're all in rear-wheel drive cars right now.
Yeah.
And all high power at that.
It does drive better with the soft suspension, I have to say.
Oh god.
We're doing okay, we're doing okay. If I just come third again, I'll be happy.
There goes the MX-5.
Yep. And the Truno. Oh god, oh god.
At least this thing stops on a dime.
Oh yeah.
The speed it's going at, it's very impressive. There's the Dome.
Domo. I think
Still
because
Roboto.
yes, I think because it's like a lightweight car with big brakes, So the efficiency is just amazing.
Well, it definitely weighs less than is it 8086? Not
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, that'll go.
I think it's what 800 or 700 kilos, somewhere around there.
I think the 11 was always like 10 or 20 kilo lighter than the Truno. Because it doesn't
Is
have
that
flip-ups.
that depends pre-facelift
I think just the...
or post?
I think when you're comparing face-to-face and pre-to-pro.
Because I know they did. I don't know if they did to the Truno, but I know for the 11 you could get the facelifted model with the different rims and the little lip spoiler at the back.
Oh yeah. They had the same thing for both cars. They're literally twins in every way. Yeah, they're literally twins in every way.
Oh, okay. So I know in that case, it's instead of 950 kilos, it would be 960.
Yeah, I think it's actually like add a 10 something kilo for the Trunos for pop headlights, and that's it. Because yes, it does actually add weight.
Pop-ups, man. Oh, I'm not surprised. All the mechanical and the wiring and everything. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Gotta beat the Hakazuka. Dome's back. Oh, shit.
Dome's giving you some problems.
The Dome's fighting the
He's
Hakazuka
quick.
now.
He's quick.
He is quick.
But I think you're quicker in a straight line.
Yeah, I got this straight line on everyone.
Oh, definitely. Goodbye, everyone.
That was 2 servings of a Gapparoni with cheese.
And then they're gonna Gapparoni you through the corners, probably.
Nope.
Depending on how badly you mess up.
Don't jinx me. There we go.
Okay. So yeah, they got served Gapparoni and cheese, definitely.
Yep. Number 1, Pizza Hut delivery boy. God, look at that gap. 0.2.
Not as much as I thought.
That's basically a car length, I think. 9 points ahead.
I have no idea. Well, even if you come third, you win.
Yeah. Alright, Suzuka is dry.
Oh, it's 3 laps around Suzuka.
Oh.
I thought it was 1 lap, my bad. But yeah, the only real world circuit in the game. So,
Have you seen the Hot Wheels NSX? And I think it
I haven't
says
paid attention to Hobos in years.
it's got a silhouette of Suzuka on the door of it.
Oh,
Because
wow.
they can't get the licensing for Suzuka, they've called it like I think the Ryuka instead. They've put Ryuka
Yeah.
Circuit.
But everybody knows exactly what it is.
Yeah,
So,
I think Ryuka is the guy who designed the model. I think. So they honoured his name instead of writing Suzuka and getting into trouble with literally everyone.
also, that's a shame. Looking at, because I was looking at the pit lane there.
Hmm.
His GT4 has the little, thing, advertisement, whatever, for this game on this track. So I thought it
Oh.
would be hilarious to see a Gran Turismo advertisement in the pit lane in this game.
That would be nice.
That would have been brilliant because they're both advertising each other.
Yeah. Well, I believe this game came out before Gran Turismo though.
I think GT4 came out before this. I can't remember. GT4 was 2005
4.
or 4.
Hmm.
4 or 5. One of the two. This was what, 2000?
I can't remember because I bought into this game a lot later than it released. I think.
I think I did as well. Oh. Half spin.
I saved it. It's actually because Benson played it first and then showed me. And I was like, oh, it's a sick game.
Definitely worth buying.
So I already had a game called Cell Damage Overdrive, which
I don't
is
recognize that name.
it's like a car combat game that is shaded. That's
Oh.
cell shaded.
Ooh, okay, that's definitely something for me to try at some point.
Mm.
If I can find it.
It's a 4-player split screen multiplayer as well.
Oh wow.
So if you have like 4 controllers for your PS2, you can have all your buddies over and go to war.
So that makes me think of, I don't know if you've heard of full auto battle lines.
No. Oh, no, I have.
think-
I've actually, yeah, I have. That grey kind of futuristic looking car. On the cover.
Kind of futuristic.
Mm.
Again, car warfare, whatever. It's a shame because I do want to play the second game again, but there's no PC release, and the only console release is for PlayStation.
Emulator. Let's
And
get.
I'm-
Let's
or
buy
sorry,
the game
not
legit.
PlayStation, but PlayStation 3.
Oh, good luck emulating
Yeah.
PlayStation 3.
And that's what I mean. So it's just like I want to play it. Not really feasible right now,
Yeah.
currently, sadly. So. Also, to put into perspective, doing one lap in Suzuka on GT4 right now, with a car with roughly the same horsepower as you, 2 minutes 15 seconds, 2 minutes 25. Your fastest lap from a standstill is still faster than a hot lap. So that just shows you how much shorter this version is.
No, it's just my 11 is that OP.
Or the 11 is just way too OP.
It shouldn't be this quick with 350 horsepower. It's like it's
Oh,
ridiculous.
definitely not.
It pulls. It's like there's no wind resistance in this game. Cars just pull to their top speeds.
Top speed or bust.
Like no car with 120 accelerates as hard with 350 horsepower.
Oh, definitely not. There we go, getting around 130R, which is a lot more shallow in this game.
It's called 130R because I can do 130 around it. Oh, I did try braking for the oh, does that too?
Yeah. And that was actually something I was going to ask you at some point, or when we get to Suzuka. Are you going to do the GT4 or just GT Strat, or are you going to do it normally?
I mean, I accidentally did it, and it just forces you where the gravel has immense force. I mean, it has
Instead
immense.
of sliding through the gravel.
Yeah. But she's like, it grabs you and just holds your car down. Like, nope. Well, in real life, gravel does do that to you. If you go sideways into it, it'll start braking, so it digs in. But
Hopefully it doesn't flip your car.
yeah, if you do like skim over gravel, you can just like zoom over it. Obviously, the moment you try braking it, it is meant to grab you and slow you down. That's the point of gravel.
Even though I'm seeing a lot of modern circuits now, they've gotten rid of the gravel. They just have one really long stretch of tarmac instead.
Yeah, I think it's to prevent rollovers.
Even though I
Like I said.
think the tarmac wouldn't really slow you down as much.
It wouldn't, but I think crash barriers have gotten to a point now where, and car safety as well, have gotten to a point where it's
True.
safer to let you bump into a tyre wall than to roll the car potentially in gravel.
That is if hitting the crash barrier doesn't roll your car anyway.
But modern race car safety is amazing now anyway.
True.
Like the recent F1 crash.
Oh yeah, the one with, was it Grosjean?
Yeah.
The barrier? Yeah.
Like, as long as the Halo is, it's proven itself so many times now. Eventually it'll come to a point where it does look good, like they'll perfect
Hopefully.
it and it'll look great. But for now it's like an ugly thing, but it does save lives, so.
I'd rather have a pillar on each side instead of one large one right in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure
think
why
it
I'd
would
have.
look better.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's in the middle.
I never understood that either. I'm
Yeah.
going, of all places you could do, you put it there?
Mm.
I'm confused.
Yeah. So we win by 11 points. It was
It's absolutely destroyed him.
yeah. Say for one race, it was pretty much a clean sweep.
But then again, the dirt track is just a pain in the butt. So
Yeah. Oh, we get
Credits.
a credit.
even though the game isn't completely finished yet.
This is how the game actually ends. This is how the game was in pre-release, where it was just black and white.
It's a shame there's no option to play the game in black and white, but I do like this closing sequence.
I like. Someone should like GIF that Hakazuka driving along.
Yeah,
It loops.
I don't know how to do that, but definitely I agree.
It loops perfectly. Oh, that's 2000.
That's 2K. God Hand.
I always forget that car's in the game.
Might be something to use when we get those last 3 championships to do.
Yeah. Oh, I remember it as Goro from Road to Adventure, and that's like a Turtle 800. But I always just call it Goro.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm going, I don't know what the silhouette is.
Yeah, it's a Turtle 800, but I always call it a Goro because of Road Trip.
Skyline.
Yeah, the Hakazuka is back.
I forget how long the credits are, so...
We can reminisce about the series so far and how we've gotten to this point.
Yeah, I actually meant to ask you about that. How are we going to do the final championships? Are we going to go back to goofing off, sending each other the save file with a stupid car, or are we going to continue with this?
Nah, I want to do dual com stars. It's fun.
Okay, I agree.
This is more fun. We play more games like this.
Actually, we need to find a game that we can do this, but with Benson as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair, it's just you and I.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll work something out.
Hopefully this means I don't have to go out and buy an $80 game, but okay.
Ooh, NSX. I'll tell you, who's Tommy Kyra on this dev team, but it was just a car list. I just saw Tommy Kyra like, hey, that's a sick name.
Oh, Subaru 360.
Oh,
I think that's a 360.
it is, yeah, because
I
nothing
don't
else
think
looks
it'd
like
be
that.
yeah. Because the front will look slightly different with the Fiat 500.
Yeah.
I think is that a Cosmos?
No, it's a Honda S800, I think. Or 600. I don't know which one's actually in the game, but it's the Honda S. It's the S2000's grandpa.
Oh, right, because the Cosmos didn't have circular headlights. That's right,
Yeah.
MX-5.
Needs to have pop-ups up, though.
I think it would look weird seeing the texture. You wouldn't be able to tell
Yeah,
if they were up, I don't think.
it'll be funny, though. Oh, now I've frozen.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Let's give it a little encouragement. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Also, so again, I was using the Dome on GT4, and to see it here in Auto Modellista, it does the same thing, and I was wondering if it was weird. The headlights, when they're up, they look very, very strange,
Yeah.
and I didn't know if that was just a GT4 thing, but they did the exact same thing on here, so I'm going, okay, guess that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, the headlights on the Dome are incredibly weird.
It's like instead of just going up, they like extend up even further.
Oh, was it Jar Jar
Really
Binks? It's like Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars.
I remember the character, I just don't remember what you're referring to exactly.
Really annoying character with like eyes on sticks.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what you're referring. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for
Also
playing.
for Supra.
Yeah, thank you
You're
for playing.
welcome.
You're welcome, game.
And thank you for the game.
You are the greatest of all time.
I am the greatest of all time. I'm the GOAT.
You got a prize.
Ooh, in 4
For
GT. Confirm here. Mixing retro. That's all we win.
You made it.
I made it.
And there we go.
An amazing result.
That is everything. But if you go to the status screen, I do believe it'll tell you you're still missing championships.
The game is complete.
See?
Let's see. 88%. I'm seeing 30%
30% of the trophies and some of the, I think the stuff you can put in the garage.
Yeah, we have all the cars though.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna have to get 150 wins, then 200, and then 300.
Yeah, get grinding.
So I've got a lot of grinding to do. I don't know if the mail thing has like hints to tell you about those hidden championships. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'd
Never
have to go through it.
Yeah. Never pay attention to the mail.
Oh yeah, there's really no point
No.
to have mail in this game, I don't think.
No.
Considering even tuning hints is kind of pointless as well, since all the cars just slide everywhere.
Yeah, in the PAL release and the Japan release, the handling is so much firmer. I guess they, for the American release, made it more drifty. because
don't know why, but
for some reason, Japan thinks that America wants drift games. So they gave you.
you would think it'd be the other way around.
So they give you a TXR drift, and then made Auto Modellista hella drifty.
It's funny. This is actually better at drifting than TXR drift, but
Yeah. It's not meant to be a drifting game. I mean, it's got drifting in it. It meant to be a drifting game.
even though it's still faster to not drift in that game.
Yeah.
In all three of them, it's faster not to drift.
That's like real life.
Which is true, yeah.
Much as Initial D likes to think otherwise.
Yeah, there's no way a car will go as quickly. Definitely not.
You can't just be like...
Also, no teleportation.
Yeah, you can't teleport around the track. That's what we call hacks. Gets you banned from the server.
Takumi was just injecting hacks into his car before every race.
He had an injection mod.
Yep.
He has mod menu open.
He has a little button on the side of his steering wheel. He clicks it when he needs to use it.
Yeah. Then Twitch banned him.
Yeah.
At the end of the final stage, he gets banned from the server. So he joins under a new account. And thus begins MF Ghost. That's not how it goes. But apparently...
And after that, he gave up and Itsuki became Kevin 11 here.
Yes.
Started delivering pizzas.
Well, apparently MF Ghost is a few years after Initial D. It's actually like...
Wouldn't even pop up.
It's in the same universe, so...
Definitely probably need to go watch that if that's actually... No, wait, I don't think there's an anime on it.
It's manga only, currently.
Yeah.
I actually have, I think, volume 5 of it. Because...
Well, there's enough probably there for an anime, but...
There's enough to start an anime, yeah.
Hopefully that comes out at some point.
Hopefully. But yes. Anyway. This has been episode 14 of Auto Modellista. There's 3 more parts, is there?
Yes. 3
Yeah.
more championships.
Yeah. Which will be a while while HectiX grinds
Yeah.
away.
A few days goes by. Okay, I'm done.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Do you have anything going on your channel you would like to update people on while you're here?
Well, as of this recording, depending when this goes up, TXR 0 is wrapping up the Wanderer's Guide and the finale for the playthrough. I'd like to think Enthusiast about halfway through. I think. I don't know exactly how far along I am, but yeah.
I never got to the end of Enthusia. I was too much of a shit driver back then. So I was kind of
Game
stuck
isn't
at...
that long either.
I think I was stuck at what, R3 or something? I was stuck at really low rank because I kept crashing. I had the EB110.
Oh, well, yeah, there's your problem.
Yeah, I kept crashing.
Not to mention, it's better to have the slower cars to progress than
Yeah,
the faster cars.
I got a lucky spin. Got the EB110. I just went ham on
You know
everything.
that Rapple's rigged.
I think I was driving an Estima and somehow got a EB110 after the Estima.
So this is like right at the beginning, you think, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it was some weird luck of the draw. Got the EB110, won it.
Which is like one of the fastest cars in the game, you just decimate everybody.
Yep. Which is where all my driving points went.
Because you kept hitting all the walls.
Yes. Yes, sir. That is true. Right then. We will return when HectiX has done 150 races. Or
Yep.
wins, sorry. 150 wins. So if you lose a race, that's it.
Yeah, if I lose a race, it doesn't matter, I just have to do another one.
Yep, so you end up doing like 158 races or something.
Yep.
I suppose, can you keep repeating like the shortest race?
Yeah, that's what I plan to do.
Okay.
It's just wins.
Oh, at least you can do that then. That's fine.
Yeah, just the one lap Osaka race over and over again.
Does it count the wins we already have though?
61 right now.
61 races, but 54 wins we've had.
Oh yeah, 54 wins, yep.
So you have to do 96 wins then?
Yep, just for the first championship.
Hey.
And then, yeah,
We're a third of the way there.
almost there.
Almost there. Third of the way there.
Still shouldn't take that long.
Total playtime is 10
Oh, sure.
hours so far.
Then again, most of that's just again been sitting here in the menus talking.
Yes.
This game can be done in 2.5.
The actual playtime, just look at the series playlist and add it all up.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd probably be like 3-4 hours at this point, maybe.
Roughly.
Yeah. So yeah, half the time.
Yeah, we've done a lot of just sitting there fooling around, messing with cars and chatting like this.
Yeah. It turns to a podcast, which I think I want to bring back at one point.
I still say you need to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
This is now, what, the 3rd episode in a row we've talked about you doing a podcast?
Yeah, and it's still not happened yet. So I have people to do it with. I just need to find time to sit down and get it all set up.
Do it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, enough tangents. We'll disappear now.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Cool.
Beat you to it.
Damn it. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Shout out to Tyler49877.